Welcome back. This is Kotel for another War Rights event. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It's Sunday, and we have a War Secession, and I am joined by a member of the Eagle Brigade, Mr. Redbull. How are you doing, good sir?
I'm doing alright.
And just as a heads up, you're also doing admin duties, so kind of got two hats right now. So if he's busy doing with something, I will try to fill the space and keep it going. But yep, we got a Eastwood Skirmish here, 186 on the total server pop, 98 for the defending CSA versus 88 for the attacking Union. And on the big board, this is out west. This is Hood's Division attacking 20th New York. And looks like the units are starting to move out here. Looks like the Union's going to do a play on the CSA right, from what I can see. What do you think about these that opening gambit here from the Union?
Um, it's just one of those things that Union has to do on this map. Now CSA, obviously they're gonna see him coming from my way, so it wouldn't hurt them to bunch up. But with Union not having Artie on this map, it's gonna be very difficult.
Yeah. And then I believe it's a token thing. They have an ability. I think so. There's no guns until 35, I believe. I could be wrong on that. Yep. Okay, that is correct.
Expert guns. 27.
27. Okay. Comes HD. Looks like Nolan is good. Neck. Snap that guy's neck.
Go.
Looks like a full unit attack here. It's kind of getting chewed up.
Yeah. It's not really quite draining the tickets they needed to drain.
No, they didn't really. CSA was kind of masked up and just chewed them up before they even got to the fence. They lost about half of morale state on that, and yeah, that's a tough one.
Failed counter charge there.
Looks like Mr. Colt there is trying to get the flags out of there at least.
Hey, try and get that flag up over here.
Nope.
He was able to get two of them out of there, but
I'm sorry, I want to hurt you.
Yep, that will be it. So speaking of, it's a good time to kind of go look at the units here. For the Union team, we've got EB under Mr. Colt and Mr. Bird's history. Is that correct?
Correct. Recent addition to EV 71st PA.
Yep, so we got the 71st PA and then the 53rd PA. And we got 11th PA separate under Tiberius. And we got 32nd Ohio under King Bob. 5th Minnesota under Pro Gamer. 9th Corps under Turquoise. IB under Will. HD under Porkins and Hazard. Got SR in there. And where's 20th New York?
I believe there's CSA, if I'm not wrong.
They are CSA in this campaign. Okay, yeah, that's throwing me. So this token is HD's token, so it would be Hazard as the token leader along with Porkins. So on the other team, we've got HL under Wilkes and Lamette, and we've got PB under Knox, MB under Nitro. 51st under Nolan, ABC under Tater, 10th Tennessee under Knight, 20th New York CJ, the token holder, like we mentioned. And that is it. So, I guess just looking at, since I got an EB guy here, you got you got your two units here. You got Birds and Colt. How do you guys usually approach the battlefield, being on the same unit? Kind of what's your philosophy as far as working together as those two separate entities?
It's still in the works. 71st recently joined us about a week or two ago. So it's kind of a learning process working with another unit that's not quite as small as 1st Minnesota Cavalry. But knowing Colt, he's gonna Colt and Bird they play a lot of pubs together, so they should operate pretty well together. Both pretty aggressive. Colt extremely aggressive, but
He does like to attack, which is not a bad thing.
yeah, he tends to go on what we call Colt marathons, which is sprint and sprint till we're all out of sprint.
Hey, get there first with the most, you know.
Officer dead. Yankees, you're gonna die here. You're gonna die here.
Looks like we got another attack here.
Yeah.
You'll die here.
I don't know if they're trying to do it in waves, because it's not simultaneous.
No, it's not. I'm not sure what the... Well, we got the second wave landed, so we'll see how it goes.
Right. It looks like they're holding a little bit there, but if they don't have more guys pushing up.
Well, they do have one element on the side over there that's kind of tying down some of the CSA, so that's working pretty well for them, at least. I imagine that's the Sharps
What?
over there.
Fire over here, boys. Keep fire over here.
I don't
Keep
think
flying up.
Ivy realized enemy was in the corn. That Tennessee's grown big. I don't remember them being that big.
Yeah, they've gotten a little bit bigger. Not a little bit, yeah, they've gotten bigger. Sitting at about, 25. Oh, they're still fighting. Oh, wait, here comes, looks like EB's now coming in, along with 5th Minnesota. Still trying to take this position here.
Yeah, they're starting to get that ticket drain they need.
So that brings up an interesting question here. Do you think right now they're going after the ticket train, or do you think they're trying to take this position?
As someone who attended court, they're trying to take this position. But if
What do you think they should be doing? I guess so.
well, honestly, right now they're just they've kind of lost all momentum. I mean, they are holding with very few numbers, but here's what I do. I send, just kind of going with their strategy of sending waves. You send one wave for one small to medium company far left, hold them left. You send the other ones soon after them, and then you need to have a unit charge the right side just to disorganize them, make sure they're not reinforcing the right side consistently. Have them react to you.
Just give them something else to kind of engage, just so they can't fully concentrate.
Yeah. And honestly, having units spawn in from main and then go right, probably not a bad idea right now. Because I always tell my guys this, use the 4 Fs. Find him, fix him, flank him, finish him. Especially on attacking.
Well, that's not a bad way to phrase it at all. But it looks like they are pulling back now. It is... No, we still got a little bit of time before Artie, so...
Yep.
Do you think they try to, like you said, switch up the field, or do you think they just concentrate for another forward attack?
They need to do another forward attack as soon as these, like, they need to mass up, kind of sit and hide a little bit here on the left side, if they can. I doubt they could, but, yeah, if I was Union, try to find somewhere where you can hide a little bit. And then have CSA spread out, and then charge again.
Looks like
That last attack wasn't terrible.
Looks like the 10 Tennessee's moving back off to the left here, so at least one unit is not sticking around immediately there. It looks like PB's moving off as well.
20th New York doing 20th New York things.
It is their token, so... Anything you would change up for the CSA, or do you think they kind of have doing what they need to be doing right now?
I mean, they're doing everything I would be doing. Have a decent, like a medium unit left, medium unit right. Just have your big units in the middle. Like I said, you're gonna catch Union maneuvering a mile away. So,
Looks like we got some maneuvering here going to the opposite side. Looks like at least a majority. There might be some left over.
yeah.
Do you think they're going for another attack now, or do you think they're just repositioning before the arty gets set?
If they need to keep the tickets, like keep chewing the tickets for this timer, I'd send another attack. It's a little difficult with Union on this
30-second up and
map.
over.
You gotta at least try and get a foothold.
Patriot, when am I gonna get a promote?
But looks like 20th and 51st are holding out right.
Yep, looks like they're leaving those elements.
We do have some skirmishers over here. Actually, yeah, IB's just kind of hanging out,
Independent
waiting
fire.
to see if they
Double
leave that
ring, front
fence.
ring, kneel if need be.
Move it left, move it left.
This ain't 53rd.
Yeah, it looks like Porkins is moving forward again. Honor of Star Wars, I suppose.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing what Union's doing now.
Is this down the road? Is that what they're doing here?
It looks like it, but it looks like they're...
Fall back, don't finish your load here, fall back to the point.
I wanted to say Evie was trying to throw him off, but... I don't know, that's not Evie, that's for US and 11 PA.
Stand here and fight, boys, down the road.
Yeah, it looks like they are sending one unit, or maybe two units here back to the other side.
Go, 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 go. If you're
That
out of stamina, make sure
is-
you add the double quick.
It's not a bad move. No, I will say all of CSA is reacting now.
Yeah, I mean, it's very observable. We'll see. Maybe.
Yeah, like I said, you need to... I like what Union's doing, but they need to engage them on the other side. And then try to get a foothold.
We get that fixed.
But-
You gotta get that second F.
Yeah, honestly, with all this CSA going left, Union could push through on one side or the other. So it looks like Union's now pushing down the road. Well, let's see if that even
Yeah,
works.
well, I mean, I do like simultaneous pushes here, but not quite with enough mass. Still got guys kind of hanging back and shooting. CSA is
And
able to maneuver.
HD will get pincered if the rest of the units come back down. Yeah, no. CSA is doing a good job.
They've got about almost a full morale state on them at this point.
Yeah.
Keep fire! God damn!
Yep, good reaction, good, interior lines, I guess we could say, by the CSA. Shifting reinforcements where they need to be.
Yep, and Tennessee moving to help against HD.
Tennessee?
Yeah, I mean, you got this other unit on the rocks, but, is this Tiberius?
Why not? You know, Sundays would be perfect for him.
Yeah.
A bit more relaxed. Get a chance at commanding.
Did they get you with bucket ball?
Yeah, this map's rough.
Boys.
Alright, so we're coming up on the 27-minute mark. Do you think, well, I guess asking you, if you were, Union commander right now, you got Arty coming on, at least conceivably, how do you think they need to use that to change up the battle at the moment?
knock down all these fences on the left side, and then down these fences on the right side, and then organize a attack that way.
So just kind of remove the obstacles and create, you know, avenues they can punch through, essentially.
Basically, yeah.
Engineer by artillery type of thing.
Yeah, demolition.
The old soda pop, boys.
Follow the star time.
I want you to
Get
aim
the EB going. But,
Close, man.
yeah, that full morale state I think is going to be tough for them. So I guess you're sticking with the unit commander right now. So, you know, as an EB guy,
Company, hold here. Company, hold here.
got Colt moving up here. How do you, what do you do to try to keep your guys motivated when, you know, things are a little bit behind, you know, just to keep them engaged?
Embrace the suck. I don't know.
Loading our faces. Shoot these sons of bitches.
Embracing the suck can be an effective, you know, tactic.
Right in front of us.
What about the white oblique?
Looks like we got another attack here. Again, it looks like they're doing that wave thing. HD goes in first.
I don't see it working because, as you can see, there's smoke here. Some people wasted their loads there.
5th Minnesota advance, 5th Minnesota advance, advance.
Got Colt and Birds right there together.
5th Minnesota, I want you to independent fire into that CSA flag right down that line.
Along with 5th Minnesota, but CSA is bringing up reinforcements. And Union has hit taken losses now at the 26-minute mark. CSA still at battle ready. I see Pro Gamer from 4th U.S. Bat has moved over to the Yardy.
Yep.
What do you think about the Union, though, doing this kind of, you know, fire in advance tactic that we're seeing right now?
I'm not hating it. It's definitely keeping them up in tickets, but if they're landing their shots, good on them. It's a little bit more difficult, though, because now you have the entire CSA army up against you.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I like the tactic generally, but unfortunately, it's the math doesn't quite work out. They have 4 flags, you have 3. So they get respawns in faster.
Yeah.
So, from a sustainer perspective, you can't sustain the fight as well as they can.
Pull back, 53rd, pull back, 53rd, pull back.
No, honestly, at this point,
Good shots, boys.
if they're gonna make another engagement opportunity like that, where they're gonna shoot in advance, you need to have a unit in the rear to head right. But I do see Knight is sitting there, posted there on Union right, making sure that.
Yeah, you do have some units that are, you know, that are kind of free. You got 11th TA, far right. They don't have too many men. It looks like HD is trying to push up a little bit here, but like you said, Knight is here to react. He's kind of the fire brigade right now.
Although I will say, I'm not hating what HD is doing. But
No, I think it's. I mean, well, the problem is you don't have anything to exploit.
right.
So if we stick with your 4 Fs, like, where would you say we're at right now with that maneuver?
They did have them fixed. They were trying to maneuver, but ultimately,
Scream some shit in game.
yeah.
I got his bitch ass.
Like I said, Union needs all units on the left have a medium unit ready to go on the right. And then, like, if okay, just looking at it from pure my perspective, have a bunch of dudes on the left, kind of psych the enemy out, have a unit move up to these rocks, just kind of sit there on the rocks, and then have them trickle in from spawn, make it look like just the same dudes coming in from spawn. And then just kind of mass up there a little bit so they can handle 10 Tennessee. Because as a unit officer and playing against CSA, I already know 10 Tennessee's always trying to guard the flanks.
Yeah, Knight does tend to operate out on the sides. He can maneuver independently. So, yeah, he tends to be that kind of swing element. Although it looks like the CSA's sending more troops. I see Wilkes going over, PB's going over. So they're starting to flood the center now.
Yeah, I mean, that is 5th MN. They're a decent sized group. However, it looks like. Oh, where is Colt going?
That's what I was just coming to see. It looks like he's jumping the fence.
I would have just pushed full left if that much CSA's moving.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. Maybe that's, you know, it's I wouldn't say an opening, but maybe it was. Would have been a tough fight, but he might have been able to win it. See, the already starting to target.
Yeah.
They looks like they're targeting not the. Looks like they're going at the hill and not the fence, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Which I think is fine if you intend to target that side. If you intend to attack it, you know.
Yeah. But I will say these are nice, easy targets right in front of Artie on the Union right.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they're not targeting that. I think it'd be an easier shot. The Union's
sure.
massing on this side, so.
I think they're just now relaying that friendly Artie.
Which one of you boys said that? Hey, don't worry about them boys. They can't hit the broadside of a fucking bar.
That's what General said out of that fence.
Union Artie can't hit a barn.
Yeah, I was listening to that too, yeah. I was waiting for the Artie shot to hit him. I was like, come on, make it cinematic for me.
So, looking at this right now, Union's kind of incoherent right now, or not incoherent, but incohesive. They got the enemy at fully engaged, and they're about 10 minutes behind here now.
Yeah, they're trying that Union right attack, but it looks like they're getting hung up on it.
Yeah, Union Artie should have been able to assist them with that. Break those fences down. But it does look like Union will get quite a few troops in on this fence. They just won't last because of zero flag.
Well, they're punching through for now, but looks like HL's coming in for a flank attack. Yeah, we do the 3 Fs. Yeah, there's the number 3. And we'll see if they can finish him.
Please kill me. I hate you.
Well, probably not, because both flags are still on Union left. Oh, I see what they're actually doing. They sent all of Union right, kept the flags on the left so they could spawn on the left. Ah, I like what I.
That's what they did. Yeah, yeah. It's a nice little swap.
Union, you need to go in now. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's just 51st really is the only unit defending here.
This would be a huge Union victory if they could take this fence.
I mean, they set it up beautifully, like you said.
This is impressive. Nobody has died from this company yet.
They flanked them in a
Nobody's spawning
completely
in.
different way than I expected.
Well, they
Damn it,
just
or
haven't done
back.
anything with it, though.
Right, they need to finish him.
You're standing in the field.
Get that 4th F done, you know?
Oh shit, here they come left.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There we go. All right, here comes.
Tactics in it.
You know, I mean, it's tactics are tactics, man. It's just a matter of sometimes the weapon systems change them up, but
Oh yeah, for sure.
principles
Oh, here comes the
principles
rest
are still
of CSA.
principles.
Independent fire.
How many already men? Oh, 5th men stayed back.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't.
Oh, good shot.
HD moved up, but
Shoot behind the tree! Shoot the tree!
it's a cool little already shot. But looks like they're gonna flip the other field though. Again, it looks like they're going to the other side.
I don't know what EB was doing. They should have gone with with HD. It looks like EB. Just looking at chat here. EB might hold left,
Hey,
and
Crawford.
then the rest of units send right.
Looks like Pro Green
Because it looks like
is
5th
already
MN's
over
going
here.
right now.
Fire right into him,
Yep.
fire right into him.
But HL.
Right into him, boys.
Is this
Fire
HL?
right into
No, that's.
Looks like
That's the
MB.
rest of 10 Tennessee.
Yeah, 1010C and MB look like they're over there.
Don't see him on line, Crawford.
I think my general problem is though
Yeah,
again,
that's
there's
pretty secret. All this big.
We can definitely take it.
yeah,
Ask Pro if he
that's
wants
some
to
good
push it.
recruiting.
Push.
I was trying to say push, but I think it might be too late. So the rest of the Tennessee came up by the time he finally said push.
Yep, and CSA did take the bait.
Go back, flag, go back, flag, go back, back.
Where are you going?
They need a little bit more oomph.
I mean,
If them men's gonna push through.
Yeah, I mean they're doing these nice setups, they're just not committing to them. They're kind of running out of tickets here. They're on breaking now.
Yeah.
Keep fighting, keep fighting.
Yeah, no, I'm a loss for words at this point. Union's setting it up quite fine. They need to execute. They're hesitating too much.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just they're waiting for a signal or what's going on, but I think it's been sound plan as far as switching up the field.
Yeah. Union already can get to work though. Get some rounds downfield. They've been alive for what, 12 minutes?
Yeah, I've been seeing some shots go off. No one is a happy gentleman. I agree.
IB doing something here.
Yeah, I mean,
Going in for a cap maybe, or pull him off.
they might be trying to just pull a unit off to chase him, and then just retreat into the woods and try to lead somebody on a chase. You see, you got PB reacting.
Don't.
So, just take a shot and then fall back into the corn and try to keep them busy.
I'm glad you said the rest of PB because I was watching the ops. I was about to warn him.
You're gonna make it extra painful.
Yeah, I don't think they should have defended that. I think they should have just retreated. I think they did a good job. And then you distracting, be a distraction.
They said large.
Once you die, you're no longer a distraction, unfortunately. But
Right.
Oh,
EB doing kind of a juke against.
yeah, here comes
And-
Colt and
but-
Turquoise coming in. I like it. I kind of like it here. Getting the corn. So he's saying getting corn. Why?
PB,
Oh, PB is reacting, but I don't know. What do you like? What do you think of this little maneuver here by Colt?
Watch it. They're charging.
it's smart to avoid 10 Tennessee, but it also welcomes 10 Tennessee to get some flanks in. But instead, looks like they're gonna sit there and volley. EB is actually what Knight's doing. It's probably not the most advantageous.
Oh, looks like Colt is doing one of those maneuvers you were talking about. I think he lost a good chunk of his
And here
men,
comes
but
all of 5th M in.
Lines ready.
Colt has gotten behind him. 10th Tennessee.
Yep.
And knocked out 10th Tennessee's flag.
That flag. Keep it down. Keep that flag down.
Knight doesn't know. Oh no.
Very nice maneuvering there by
EB.
EB.
EB's taking that flag. This is now quite dangerous for CSA now that Union has a foothold.
Flag, please.
And while that's going on, we got 5th Minnesota trying to hold the center here, and they're doing pretty well.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good, gentlemen.
Knight
Looks
can't
like
reinforce
Halo-
like he did.
Halo
Come
did
left,
get his
guys, come
flag.
over here
I
to
need
left.
a new Lamette. Somebody show me. Thank you.
And meantime, the Union has, I like this, they're also attacking the top of the hill, even if it's not successful, just keep them busy. Now,
Shoot.
I guess the problem is now, your tickets are pretty low. What do you think they should be doing now? Like, what should be the immediate objective for them? Do you think cap, just hold the center? Got to get their tickets
into
down?
them.
Or just get into them,
Get
get
those
their tickets down?
Get into them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think your hope of winning the ticket fight is nil. I think you got to try to get them down to breaking and then cap. And use what you got left on morale state to do it.
Yeah.
What do you think CSA needs to do now?
CSA needs to formulate a counterattack plan without losing too much tickets. That's the only way. I mean, honestly, with CSA having so many tickets, charging Union wouldn't be a bad idea.
I think I'd agree with you. Get them onto final push. Yeah, I mean, you
Well,
could
final push, but also getting rid of this foothold they currently have in the center.
yeah, I think you could hit both objectives at the same time. I'm thinking, and I think once you do that, you basically are pretty set.
Yeah.
They're pushing down from the left.
Are they
Oh,
coming?
they're not. They're not pushing. They're not pushing. They're falling back from the hill. They're falling back from the hill.
Bro, do you just want to sprint into corn and try to get into the woods?
On the other hand,
But
I
it
mean,
looks like
oh, no, go ahead.
Tennessee going in for a flank.
I'm just trying to have fun.
Yep, that might be the thought. Use the corn to kind of get back behind them.
Again.
Let's go, Fitz. Let's go. Get that flag, Proxy.
Oh, here comes
Get your reloads over here.
oh, both
Reloads.
elements of EB are coming up. Looks like they'll fight Knight here.
Bucking ball.
Bucking ball,
You're wrong.
Oh, and they don't even have their loads. EB, no.
Watch it. They're coming up. Let them charge.
Oh, not as devastating as the volley as I thought it could be. They
Independent fire
kind
front. Independent fire front.
of concentrated their fire a little bit too much.
Good stab, boy. Keep reloading.
Independent fire, you can
And Tennessee kind of get it engulfed here.
again. I don't need to do POW again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was your POW earlier.
Can Tennessee get this flag out? No.
I'm not in POW
Can't see
anymore.
shit here.
So what's this? PB going in? HL?
They got to be careful. All these little individual movements here, they could be put on braking here. Be a little bit out of sync.
Yeah, but HL's doing a good job pushing them back.
They are. That should
Whether
get
or
them
not
on.
EB pushes them back again.
Well, I think they're going to be on final push either way here in a moment.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like HD's finally moving towards center.
Yep, now's the time to, I'd say, rush point. It's going to be your last chance.
Keep fighting.
Yep. All of Union, quite honestly, needs to get in this cornfield or on that center fence. Shoot it out. There's not much not much else they can do right now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It just took them a little bit too long to get anything formulated.
No, I think that's. I mean, well, we'll see how it all ends, but I think that's been kind of the main critique so far. Has been good idea. It's just taking a little bit too long to execute.
Yeah.
Reform to the car.
Yeah, because now here's the final push. Now the attack's kind of going in, but it's still kind of. CSA's already reformed.
It's getting dark.
Right. Looks like EV is reforming to the right with 5th M in a little bit. Maybe get behind him.
Do you think they go for cap, try to sneak on cap, or do you think they cut into attack?
They will try, but I don't see a cap working. Let's see what Pro Gamer's doing. Yeah, I think that'll do it.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing too much else. Got a couple guys behind, but it's not enough to cap, like you said. A couple EB guys over here, but it's not enough.
Yankee left, Yankee, Yankee, Yankee.
Corners next time. Put the corners, dumb fucks.
No.
Yeah, it's just kind of a mad rush now.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have this one formation back here, Pro Gamer, that's got some decent strength to it, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they can distract the CSA enough to cap. Let's see. A hell of a sneak cap if he pulls it off.
Right. But no, I got a feeling HL, as soon as they're on that point, they're gonna
Just turn around and kind of smash him.
don't do it. Oh.
On the line. Spread it out, spread it out, spread it out on the line, get on the line, get on the line. Get on the line, get on the line.
Come on, boys. Break here, break here. Yeah, Bubba.
Keep moving, boys.
Well, it'll be a scrum on the point at the very least.
Yeah.
Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving.
Keep moving, boys.
Yo, it's Wilkes.
HL lost
Keep moving, boys.
HL lost
Keep moving,
Cooks.
boys.
HL lost Cooks. HL lost Cooks, by the way. HL lost Cooks.
You damn dirty Yankee.
I gotta get away from the Star Wars music. Copyright my ass.
I killed an officer with my fucking stick.
Hey, you, come here.
I'm gonna touch you, Yank. I'm gonna touch you, Yank. I'm touching you.
All right, and with that counterattack from the CSA, I think that'll be it. Any final thoughts?
It was either this or go and stand.
I would have taken this. I think they probably did pretty good on casualties too.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a fun match to watch. Glad to have you here, Red Bull, and you guys can definitely check out the EB. Link is in the description for their Discord. We got one more match to go, so we'll see y'all for that one. I'll let the recording go just so you guys can see the casualties, though.
Oh yeah.
Can't remember what either piece was. I don't think either one was really too low, so.
No. HD was brand new and 20th has some casualties. That's rough.
Yeah, that's a tough one.